This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he'll be out of bounds across the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Shut up! Have the 60! Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass complete there in the clear.
The pass
6 yards here.
complete to Puka Nacua. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
The playbook somewhat, is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them.
Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle by Brian Burns. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go!
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. And he touched it before he did pick up the first.
It's a gain of 11.
Yards there as they
And the
connect on a quick
Rams
slant.
first down.
And he's already got 2 catches
1st
on
and
the
10
opening
at the
drive.
45-yard
It's going to be a
line.
handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Will be taken in. He'll be in the clear. He's inside the 40.
17 more yards.
He went right back to the
That's
same
another
well, this time
Rams
for 17
first
yards.
down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60! Lightning 18! Hurt, hurt! Lightning 18! Mustang 19! Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he hits that one.
The pass intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. Javon Holland there on the coverage.
5-3 over their last 8.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80! 18, Pioneer! Riggs! Set up!
Again, he'll drop the throw. The RPO will keep it himself. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 12 yards.
Inside the 30.
That's another
Rams
first down.
12 yards, first
First
down.
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
There's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. It's complete to Williams out of the backfield. He's brought down for a gain of 14, down to the 13. First and 10
more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And look to finish this off with 6.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Cowboy 80. Ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Take off.
Back to throw now on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He's going to take this one for Williams. Touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 19th touchdown run of the season. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
This is a balancing act for a head coach for
The kicker on for the extra point.
Walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 7, Giants nothing.
And that makes the score 7-0. Setting out to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with a run by Tracy.
Byron Tracy, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Charles, they won
and the Giants first down.
Well, they told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He's going to get this all the way down.
Byron Tracy, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Christian Fulton. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
This caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Drop this out to Scalaboo.
Darts pass. Complete to Cam Scalaboo. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they started facing the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks to it, and made it difficult when you start receivers downfield. Also made
Cam Scalaboo, the ball carrier.
And run.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, New York.
Looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The play fake, it's Dart.
Complete to Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
15 yards out. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it would be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels
good about themselves. 17 yards.
And for coaches,
that's
this
good
is what they have
for
to
a
tell
Rams
themselves. Don't
first
add
down.
Too much. Don't worry about game
first
plans
and
as
10
much
at the
as
46-yard
players.
line.
So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
19 seconds. Check go.
First down, he'll drop to throw.
The first down pass.
Complete
to Kyron Williams. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Take.
7-7, our score after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
On the set.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. That'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He just needed to throw away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to back him up almost
Evans
a full 10
in punt
yards.
formation
It's
for
be a
the
loss
Rams.
of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
Tracy, the ball carrier.
them to down focus.
Cameron
and only
Pearl
worry about
brought him
themselves
down.
and less about their opponent.
A gain of
So when you're
55
playing well,
yards.
You just worry about the things you're
First
doing
down,
well,
New York.
and let the opponent deal with that.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing his dart.
Jackson darts. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Dart. And you'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the
number 12, DJ Moore.
25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Another
first
nice
down,
play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
To the air, Dart.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Dart going to give the Scalaboo.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Giants.
In motion goes the tight end.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Here's Dart.
Pass complete to Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
With his 13th touchdown of the year and
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Makes the
score Giants 14. Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Good return past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they're falling behind. They have no problem with them going score. So that was a formula to get them down there the first time.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
And maybe they get this
and
game
the Rams. First down.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing
First
game.
and 10 at the 50-yard line.
In the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit. We get the running game going back inside.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready? 70 tip. Curve 19. Curve 19. Build that momentum offense. Hey, we got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up.
Back to throw again.
The 3rd down pass intended for Ray McCloud. Incomplete. Ethan Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
And this will be touched by
the Giants take over first and 10
it's at the
at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
These last 2 drives, obviously,
a gain of 4.
their D
It's now
because
second
they shut
and
them
6.
down the last time out. They have to continue that string.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. A play fake, and now it's Dirk. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. No gain on the play. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Here's Dart.
Kobe Turner on the tackle.
4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard
The Rams take over first and 10.
And the Rams will
at their own
26-yard
line.
First and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points, and especially if this is going to be the quarterback out the scramble.
Yeah, and this is where close games
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
The team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That is going to step up and run.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Rams. First down.
And the result is a
first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
The pass intended for Tutu Atwell. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
There without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got to make wide open to play. The Rams will signal for a timeout. Second.
It's a gain of 20.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18, ready. Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Over the middle complete. That's Williams. brought down here just outside of the 20.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another
This is why trying to cover the
first
angle
down.
is so difficult.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Running back down the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. And that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for the
It's 2-12.
The rookie from Texas.
19 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take over.
Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Finishes on the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch
Kicker
on his
on
drive
for
as
the
well.
point after.
That's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field.
The kick is good.
He gets it done.
That ties the game at 14.
And he's going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And with the out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Throwing his dart. That is incomplete. Seconds.
Intended for Tyrone Tracy. Incomplete.
Downfield, and he had to get that one out in a
It's
hurry because
second
he just
down and
knew he
10.
was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now he'll take this and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Incomplete on the deep ball. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here comes a return from the 3. And he returns.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Tyrone Tracy, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jared Burris. A gain of 13 yards. And the Giants first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion.
60, go!
On play action, here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. Second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw is Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Defended by Kobe Durant.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
In motion, Slayton.
Track 60. Take go.
Looking to throw, Dart. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to
Complete to DJ Moore. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Giants.
Throwing again is Dart. More than one
Jackson
defender
Dart
there, and that's a loss of
5 yards.
And this dominant
It's
defensive
second down.
performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Working out of the gun is Dart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Recovered by the Rams.
So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll slide to
The quarterback on the scramble.
first down marker.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1
so it'll
at
leave
the
them with
Giants'
second and
49-yard line.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
From the gun, it's a run for the Warriors. And he'll take it down shot of 46.
A gain of 4 yards.
Pick up first down.
That's good for a
I'd say they've got to
Rams
find a way to get
first
him
down.
going. He's such a big part of their offense.
First
I wonder if
and
they might
10 at
throw
the
it a little
46-yard
and come
line.
back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire that one. In the red zone.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's another
What an
Rams
intelligent play.
first
He found
down.
open grass.
First and 10 at the
quickly.
18-yard
A nice
line.
clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Ready? Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop the thrower. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Second and 11. Finding Williams once more.
The pass. Complete to Kyron Williams. That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Set. Tapson, 70, Timberwolf. Dragon, 60. Check go.
They'll look to throw again. This one's sent out to Williams. Looks like he'll be just a yard shy
A gain of 6.
as he's out at the 6.
That's another Rams.
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert. And
first
now
and
it's
goal
first and
at
goal.
the 6-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try it early. This is Williams.
Kyron Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
They'll say no gain on
No
the
gain
play,
on the
and
play.
it'll be second and
Leads to
goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
18, Rattler, 18. Set up. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly, but that's complete.
The second down pass.
One tackle, but
Complete to Puka Nakua.
a minimal gain.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
As a defense,
3rd
you're more
and
balanced when you're in
goal.
zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Mustang 19, Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 7, Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw.
The quarterback taken down and sacked by Brian Burns. A 9-yard loss on the play.
He's the one
It's
to get him,
4th
and that
and
is
goal.
sack number 7 for him on the year. And his kick is
The
indeed
field goal
good.
is good.
They take a 17-14
Makes the score
lead.
Rams 17.
So the defense are able to force
Giants
their first
14.
turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And the tackle going to be
The Giants take over first and 10
25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not.
This is caught inside the 15.
First pass complete to Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
74 yards.
Graham Gano on
And the
for the
Giants
extra
have
point.
retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra
The
point
kick
try
is
by
good.
Gano.
Makes the score Giants 21, Rams 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get
The
this
Rams
out
take
to
over
the
first
25.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
And last time they got 3 points, points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Rams first down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. This will be incomplete.
Intended for Terrence Ferguson. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. To the sideline. It's going to be a first down.
It's a gain of 18.
Give him 18.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partner.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The quarterback runs it on the option. The tackle by Brian Burns. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Now it's second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here.
The pass on second down. Intended for Ray McLeod. Incomplete.
And now it brings up third down
and 13.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Liking it. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready?
Now on third and long, they look to throw. First down as the tackle's made at the Giants.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
A big play there as they get the conversion on third and 13.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Ball back. Let's go. Ball back.
They'll set up the throw.
It's complete to Puka Nacua. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Set. 18 Cardinal. Hey.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. Calling a gain of a yard.
Williams, the ball carrier.
Now keep in mind,
a gain of a yard.
Staying on the ground, this is a
third and
rush
5.
defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
On play action, they'll throw.
The pass on third down. Intended for Tutu Atwell. Incomplete. Cordell Flott on the coverage.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
What's the back on this play? Bravo 80. 18. Pioneer. Panther 11. Check out.
Got types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays.
The kicker on for the extra
That's
point.
what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
The kick is good.
Good by Groupie.
Makes the score Rams 24, Giants 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And we'll get up near the 45.
Pass complete to number 1.
Just
Malik
Neighbors. Second and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Straight ahead with Tracy.
Tracy, the ball carrier.
This time.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, New York.
Through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And great blocking downfield.
Tracy, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Jared Burris.
33 yards on the
ground. A gain of 18 on the play.
Better, really, as the
first down, New York.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. They go play action with Dart. Now running it off the RPO, he'll keep it. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. Now second and 4. Running left is Tracy. And he's able to work his way down.
Tracy, the ball carrier,
19-yard line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
You got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Here's first down. Right back to Tracy.
He was taken down by Cameron Kinchin.
It's crunch time. They need to
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now first and goal.
Here we go, set. 72,
And again, it's Tracy.
Tracy, the ball carrier. is good. Makes the score Giants 28, Rams 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle.
The Rams take over first and 10
for a touchback
at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60, 70 range, 7, drop 60, check, come 19, 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage
intended for Puka
second down.
Incomplete.
Work with me, partner.
Leads to
Take
second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes second down.
Go! Hey, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. And the RPO will keep it himself. He's going to throw. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the
It's a gain of 40.
21 seconds to go
and the
in the football
Rams
game.
first down.
Oh, what a play. You got to use
First
one of
and
those
10 at the
timeouts.
25-yard line.
Ready up.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket.
19, try.
It's first and 10.
18, Pioneer. Street, street. No foot. 7 Pirates, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19, Light. Go.
He looked to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
Intercepted by the Giants. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Just about sewn up this football game.
Got it. Ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use them, those 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
Number 29, Tyrone Tracy, the ball carrier. Tackled Wade at his own 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for the Giants, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.